Hey there, Heather, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another ASG golf video, and we are in round 2 of the last chance qualifier for 2025. If you win this tournament, you go to Augusta for the year-end tournament. If you take second place, you go to a wild card tournament, and the highlights will be on Monday after the first day of the 70s 90s tour with their match play. So 128 guys started. We're up to 64. Any guys who have had a runner-up finish, and you can go from runner up to winner and get rid of your spot for the tournament. Could happen, but what ends up happening is that if you keep winning, then I keep doing tape recording. So 4 of the 9 guys who have a second place finish actually won their matches. So, and 3 of them we will be broadcasting their second round matches. Gene Saracen already had his match. So anyway, his TV match. So anyway, we'll start with Rory McIlroy, if I got everything right. So we'll watch Rory McIlroy's match. Jack White, not from Seven Nation Army, and Bob Ferguson. I get it right. George Duncan versus Rory McIlroy. What a move! What a mistake by Duncan. It was a wide fairway in 269. Second shot for Duncan. Up and okay. McIlroy's got to go over the snake, as I call it. He goes to the left of the snake. He's got to pitch it up and get it somewhere. It's rolling. It's rolling. Duncan. Up and over. Well, 12 feet for par. Nice shot by Wholl. Oh, makes it. So I think Duncan will be spooked. Under 2. Trying to avoid the water. Duncan does. He's in the rough. Rory. Wow. Holy smokes. How did he stay out of the water? Like a magician. He's a freaking magician. Or maybe not. For double. Rory botched Duncan. I'll get close. Anyway, 103. Up it over. Alright. Second shot by Duncan. Up and over. Okay. McIlroy. Rory, pitch shot. He's going to be close. Duncan. Up and over. Better. 5 yards away. For par. Nope. Duncan for the hole. Good. On Rory. On the 4. Up and over. Yes. Duncan, nice shot. Rory. Nice shot. Oh, it draws back beautifully for birdie. Nope. Rory's got a chance. He takes such good chance. He's now one up. Time down, we can do it. Down the center. Nice job. Duncan. In the center for 265. Second shot's coming from both golfers. It is a par 5, so when you're on the green in 2, you're special. Rory and Duncan will try to let up. Shots. Duncan's got an 81-yard shot. Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. That was beautiful. Rory. Going right at it that way. And Rory will be close for bird. Oy vey. Duncan for the hole. Rory goes back to 2 up. So 3 matches broadcast today, and then we'll go 2 Wednesday, 2 Thursday, a quarterfinal Friday, both semifinals on Saturday, and the final on Sunday. Just by the way, nobody who's won any of the previous 11 tournaments are in this tournament. So we want, and first time winner. Belfry. Well, the Belfry is in Ireland, but that's not the right Ireland. That's the Republic of Ireland. Duncan. He missed. Actually, come back. Yep. Remember, Northern Ireland and Republic of Ireland really are at odds against each other. Rory McIlroy. Oh, I thought it was going to be a good shot, but a little too much. Duncan. Oh, he doesn't even make the green. He misses. Duncan. Up and over. Okay, about 8 yards away. Rory. Let's get close to the pin. I don't know. Let's get for par. Nope. Rory for the hole. No, nope. Tie nothing. They will tie on 8.
All right.
Oh, wow. It rolled to the right. Really, Duncan. Nice shot. He'll have a nice second shot. Rory's going to have a tough angle.
All right.
I'll have to. That's not a bad idea. Duncan, he's going to make the.
All right.
Oh, wow. Duncan botched. He probably could reach the green. I thought so too. Nice shot by Rory for par. The match. Not right. To tie the match. Nope. But he's 1 footer. Under 9. Soon we're going to get some results. To go to the end of 32. To the right hand side. Duncan. Second shot coming. Over the bridge and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. Up and over. Duncan for the hole, 43 feet. He's going to lag, knowing that Rory's got a tough putt for par. That's a smart move. They'll win the roll and head to the back nine. On to 10. Rory has not had the lead yet in this match.
All right.
Sometimes it just takes one. Wow. That went to the right. He's going to have a tough angle to get at the pin position. Duncan. Up there. Up and over. Duncan, 46 feet. He knows Rory's got a par putt of 4 feet. Putt. Number 11. Rory. Duncan, up and over. Rory. Making a long ass putt. If I were him, I'd lag. You're not going to make an 89-foot putt. He's off by 2 feet. Smart strategy. Duncan, no. Okay. Matsuyama-san beats Jim Barnes by 3. So Matsuyama giving Japan some help. Up and over. He'll miss. Duncan. Bunker. Up and over. McIlroy. Duncan for par. Off by 2 feet. Rory for the hole. Oh, what a mistake. What a mistake for Rory. Take it easy for him. On the 13th. Rory's going to have a good angle on a shot. He hit the bunker. That actually is a good shot. Duncan to the right side. He'll miss the water. And nice. Rory. Okay. For birdie. Oh, off by a foot. Duncan for the hook. There you go. And ready to go. Rory just can't take the lead. Paul Runyon beats Mike Brady by 1. Willie McFarland beating Kevin Na by 4. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Sorry, I had to do it. Next shot. Up and over. Duncan. Birdie. 44 feet. Well, Rory's got 16 foot. He'll lag. Thinking that Rory's not going to make a shot. But he does. Ooh, Matt losing to Bobby Cruikshank. That's a massive upset if I ever saw one. Yeah, Rory has not had the lead. No, he has not. Rory has not had the lead. Up and over. Rory. All right, for birdie. Nice shot. You think you'll be able to stop it? Anyway. Jimmy Walker Dynamite beat Melhorn by 2. Under 16. You know that hole. Super hole. Into the rock. He doesn't. He doesn't. He gets nowhere. Off the rocks. Oof. Roy's going to have to try something deeper. Off the rocks. Is that good? Weird. Nice shot by Duncan for the hole. He missed. Wow. That is good. Now we're on 17 from St. Andrews. We will see the 18th hole guaranteed because even if someone's in the lead by 1, there's 1 left. To the ref. Second shot's coming. Rory up and over. What's that? Duncan. Good shot. Because of this being what it is. For bogey. So Rory could win. We're on 18. Where's 18 again? Pebble Beach. I know I have Pebble Beach. That famous 18th hole. On the left side, beautifully shot by Rory. He misses the water. Well, Rory doesn't have to win the hole. He just has to tie it. Duncan. Second shot. 30 feet. McElroy. Who's on the green? One shot. He's going to lag. Smart move. Because Duncan's got to have to hit this 28-footer. He makes it! Yeah, I got a 1-in-9 chance if we go to extra holes. Unreal. Hardy Cooper beats Ricky Fowler in that Beatles haircut. Fuck that. I can't believe it. How the hell did he do that? Well, at the same time, Bob Ferguson smashed his favorite link mark. He looks like a skinny Eddie Gate. He looks like Eddie Gate. Second shot. Up and over. Bob Ferguson. Second shot. 54 feet, 21 feet. He's going to lag. Smart move by Ferguson, knowing Lakeworth has a tough par play. And he missed. And Ferguson missed his chance to take the lead. Jimmy Donaldson, massive upset over Keegan Bradley. So Keegan will not have a chance, I don't think. Here's Ferguson on 2. Up and over. Will he land in the water? Wow, he survived. Just like Rory. Like Murph. Nice shot down the right hand side. Ish. That's kind of a smart move. Pitch shot by well, like Murph was just in a bad position. And he's being punished for taking the right hand side circuit. For double bogey. Nope. Ferguson. Nope. There you go. Alright, Duncan was up by 2 twice. McElroy couldn't take the lead. He did. And then Duncan's great shot on 18 to tie goes to clear. So they're going to have tough second shots. Rory up, and he's on the green. No. Duncan. Both Duncans have angles. That's why. Duncan. That's the hole. That's not bad. About 10 feet. Rory. Did I get close? Rory. That's close. And he's going to have about an 11-footer. And he missed. Duncan for the match. Oh my gosh, he had a great chance and he failed. And he failed to put him really well. Walter Travis with the big upset of Sander Scheifele. So Walter Travis in the next round. On the Ferguson Linkler. Second shot. Ferguson. $54 feet. Might as well because it's a shot. Duncan. Well, you go. Wow. Rory. Rory's shot just had to hit the water. So it looks like Duncan's going to put Rory away. Duncan kind of knows he's going to do it. So Rory will... This won't be the end of Rory's year. Rory will be in the wildcard tournament. Because he took a second place. When did Rory take second? Rory took second in October. So he still has another chance. He has a second chance tournament at the Worlds. But you know you want to win this tournament. Duncan for the match. No, you can put it off. There we go. First Duncan survived. Oh, Jesus. Bad luck by Rory McIlroy. And he is gone. But he'll go to the second chance tournament. Ryan Moore and Sun No are going extra holes. We'll pick up that matchup. Because that goes to extra holes. And around 32. All right, Ferguson on 4. Up and over. Oh. Big Murph. Oh, he missed too. He was trying to do what Ferguson can do. For bogey. Nope. For the hole. Jack White. Oh yeah. Ian, who took second place last month, right? Yeah, he took next week in November. His match against Roy Pope Jr. Well, there's Roy Pope Jr., so White's going to have a tough angle on his shot. Park, up and cut. White's going to have an angle at the top of the snake. I know he's going to take it. Foul. But it's not. Park for the hole. 35 feet. That's the putt. He's out by 3. Jack. Book. All right. Bob Ferguson on 5. This job left center. Ish. Make Murphy. Second shots for all. Down the pikey poo. What can you do? Ferguson. That's a very narrow fairway. they both make their shots and will have pitch shots to make birdies. Like Murph. For birdie. All right, Park and White on 2. Willie Park up and no. He missed the water. White. Tried to throw it, but it skips right into the water. So Jack White's in deep trouble. Looks like he might lose. Willie Park Sr. on the riverbank. On the riverbank quad. Bitches. For par. Too much. White for the hole. Here we go. Noah Moore. Ryan Moore was up by 2. Noah won 3 holes. Well, Noah had to win on 17 to force the playoff. Whoa, mama. Ryan Moore's going to have a bad angle. Right into the snake head. No. He beat his fellow Korean Ryan Yang in the snake head. Oh. Part. More for the match. Nope. Captain and John Taylor are going extra holes. Henry Picard beats Billy Burke by 3. Ted Ray wins over Cabrera Bello. So those are pretty good golfers and all that. Here's Bobby Ferguson. Up and over. Nice job with the best. Pitch up. Up and over. Ferguson. Burt. Oh, what a miss. Like that. There's Jack White. Hurt. Second shot. Up and over. Jack White. Park up and nice. White. Park. Nope. Park for the hole. Wow, how do you miss that? No more. No, left side. No, he's not. Ryan Moore. Oh, he tried to drive it. Sometimes fortune favors the brave. I don't think so. Moore. What's that? For par. Off by a foot. Noel says, why not? Oh, really? Okay. Let us keep going. Here's like Murph. Up and over, down the slope. Not bad. It's not even a bunker. Ferguson almost landed in the bunkers. He'll have a shot, but he's going to stop over the bunker, which he does not. For bogey. Jack White on 4. Up and over. That's not even close, man. Willie Park. That's not even close. Both got betrayed. You have betrayed me for the last time. Willie Park Sr. Nice shot. Park makes the shot. Wait. Nope. Park easy. Get there. Park wins the hole. into the third cliff. Hope we can Warren North. No. Center. For par. Okay, foot. No for the match. Yeah. No wins. Yeah. I don't know how to say Korea Kachi in Chapel and Bird are Chapel and Bird still playing? Yeah, they're still playing their thing. Okay. Yeah, because they would have said something. So we'll go with Chapel and Bird for extra holes. To the far side. Bird? To the left-hand side as well. Let's go to that left-hand side. I don't know. There's a bird. In its head. For par. Chapel for the match. Detroit beats Slocum by 3. Willie Fernie beats the Duffner, so Willie Fernie beat one. So Duffner loses. Charlie Hoffman beats Webb Simpson. Man, we have to see Charlie Hoffman's hairstyle again. Well, it looks awkward. Ferguson? Looks like a
All right.
Nice shot. Oh, nice shot by Ferguson. He made the green. He made it, Mom. Yeah, for the hole. What's happening? Ferguson has it right on the ball. Here's Willie Park. Just right, I know. Park. For 30. Nope, off by foot. Wait for the hole. He missed. Second playoff hole. Bird. Wow, that was a weird shot. He went through the left-hand side, the left-hand exit. I don't know if that's a good move or it's not. I think so. I think Bird knew what to do. Yeah, he's the guy who had that hole-in-one to win a tournament. Oh, really? Bird for the match. No, we missed. All right, on to Ferguson on 9. Up by 1, up and to the right hand side.
All right.
Wow. Ferguson. Up and Lakemark. Up and over. Ferguson. for par. Lost by 3. Langford for the hole. The match. And he couldn't get the bogey putt. Ferguson lost by 3 holes to the 9 holes. Park and White on 6. White up there. Park. For birdie. Should be able to go his shot. Yes. Chopper and third, careful. And we can slide after that. Jonathan Bird. Flip it over. Nice. Chapel. Deep bunker. Park. Horton Smith, big win over Tommy Armour. So Horton, he looks like John Cena. Yonex Blix crushes Scott Piercy. More like Hans Blix, am I right? Bum. All right, here's Ferguson. 2 up, headed to the back 9, trying to win this game.
All right.
And keep his chances of going from second to a runner-up to a title at bay. Ferguson, up it over. Linkmark. Ferguson. Apart. White. Apart. Too much. Oh. Here's Chapel and Bird. 4th playoff. No. Bird, just get over the water. No. Nice shot! Nice. Chapel almost from their Bird. Well, I think we now know who's going to win this match. And it's not going to be Bird. Chapel will tap it in, and we'll win with Jonathan Bird to move on to the round of 32. Yeah, we're going to just focus on the other 2. Whoa, Mark Jones in extra holes against Johnny Farrell. Are you serious? Oh, yes, please. Mark Jones could pull off an upset over Johnny Farrell. Johnny, remember me? The guy that looks like Johnny Galecki from Big Bang Theory. Of course, everyone knows that Leonard didn't wear, well, Johnny never wore glasses with lenses. McMurk. Up it over. Oh, wow. That was a good shot by Christopher Bob. David. For par. Good shot. Nope. Linkberg cuts it to 1. Wally Park and Jack White. Wally Park, wide left on this one. Jack White.
All right.
Nope. Can Wally Park do something? No. Jack White to the right. For the hole. Number 1. Linkberg and Ferguson. Ferguson on 12. Linkberg. Does that Ferguson? Up and over. Ferguson. Apart. On 9. Go far right to left. Wide up, and he goes wide left. Really part. For park. Nope, off by 3. Park for the hole. Ah, you would have been up by 2. Mark Jones and Johnny Farrell. Well, Farrell was up by 2 with 3 holes left, but choked on 16 and 17. So Mark Jones has tied her up. Johnny Farrell. Second shot. Up and over. Nice shot, nice shot, nice shot, nice shot. Nice shot. Wow. That was a beautiful shot. Mark Jones is up. His time has come. He almost pulled it off. Well, he'll go nowhere. Wow, he missed the shot, but he got the second shot. Johnny Farrell takes down Mark Jones and knocks him out. So bad luck to Mark. Stuart Gardner being Bill Haas, the guy who looked like John Cassell. First international boat, Rochambeau beat Johnny Ball. And to the team, second shot. Over everything. Well, at least he didn't hit the water. Make work. Hit the water. So Ferguson, just stay out of the water. You'll be the hole. Like Murph. Oh. I thought Ferguson won a tournament, but I guess he didn't. Here's Jack White. Up and over. Okay. Willie Park. Wide left on that one. Up and over. Yeah, Jason James qualified for the Earlies10s. Well, he was one of the 3 champions of the tournament in Augusta that's happened so far. Park's going to lag it, and so will White. Gene Saracen beats Freddie McLeod by 5, so doing his job. Yeah, so Saracen's in still, right? Yeah, Saracen, the only one of the 4 final runners-up still in the tournament that didn't get his game on TV. He will be around. So Saracen will be around. Trying to turn the second into a first. Up and over. Whoa! That's close to the boundary line. That could have ruined Linkberg. Yikes. For par. Here's Jack White. Up and over. Willie Park. Park up and over. Feet. He really needs this one. The White's got to push over, and unmatched. And Ferguson Linkberg on 15. Murph. misses. But he's got Linkmurph in the roots. Because Linkmurph now has to win 16, 17, and 18. And it's over. Or else it's over. And Ferguson will move on to round 2. The runner-up in May to James Braid will be trying to get himself into the tournament by defeating the winner. Jack White up and over. Park. And he missed. So Jack White's now up by 1. Willie Park had a chance to seal it. Ferguson over the wrong. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, 100 times yes. Linkmer. He needs this putt. And he missed. And he missed the par putt. All Ferguson has to do is just blow on the ball. He gets it. And Bob Ferguson beats David Linkmer. He moves on. He's still alive. Puddin. He's still alive. Puddin. One more match. Jack White. Can he? Good. Second chance is a 1 out of 4? No, Rory. Yeah, 3 out of 4. I would nice to see 3 guys keep in there. But the question, of course, will be he's all red, so Jack is allowed to move. Park is not allowed. And he will put it short. Smart move. Wait up there. Oh my gosh. How did he not put that in? Putt. Under 14. Park up and over. For birdie. Up by 4. Wait for the hole. No. Oh, and Park botched the putt. Park just botched the putt. Jack White has been pulling on a rabbit. 2 up for 7, and then after 7 holes, they've done nothing. Really Park's losing it. Flip it over. I just have to cut some bait. Jack White. For birdie. Park out the home. There we go. 18 J.H. Taylor wins over Knox. School of Hard Knocks. 16. Over everything. And I wish that was a real close. Real close. Ooh, into the egg drop soup zone. For the match. He knows it. Catherine. Jack White survives. We will have to determine who places who in all that tee off. Game's still moving on. And we have Ross Fisher beating Tanasa by 2. Oh, Ross Fisher. Martin Laird, big upset over Old Tom Morris. Yeah, Old Tom Morris is an icon. Smokey the Bear losing to Jordan Spieth. Well, Spieth knew what he had to do. Surprised he's not a top 2 guy. He's Smokey the Bear. Espinosa beats Monero. Boomer and Fleetwood are going to go an extra hole. What are we at? 45 minutes. No, we'll just let it go. Chick Evans beats Willie Park Jr., so the 2 Willie Parks are gone and will not get a chance to qualify. And Fleetwood beats Boomer. Okay, Boomer, you're out. So Fleetwood Mac wins. And Strafe with Willie Anderson, they're going extra holes. Where Strafe wins the first ever British Open champion. So that's your matchups. Let's see here. Saracen is in number 11. Ferguson is number 12. And White's number 13. Man, you got 11, 12, 13 for the matches. They all. So we're gonna go with Saracen and Ferguson. So yeah, so we're gonna go Saracen and Ferguson. Jack White will be forced off TV. But yeah, because Saracen faces DeChambeau, Ferguson faces Taylor, and Jack White faces Ross Fisher. The lesser of the two. So yeah, so the first 10 matches will actually be like off TV, and then we'll have 11 and 12. So we're gonna see some action. But yeah, we're gonna look at Saracen and Ferguson. Well, the good news for Jack White, if he wins, then he has to be broadcast on Thursday. His match on Thursday will be broadcast no matter what. But I think it might be two of those guys going toe to toe for a thing. But, we'll figure it out. We always do. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.